Alright, you gotta get your jump rope in, guys. Gotta do it. Gotta get a step that's comfortable to you. You don't have to go wide open all the time. Just Joe will go like this, and he'll go a few minutes, and just want to work your cardio. It's a good warm up, and you got to do it. A boxer that doesn't do rope work is always a flawed fighter. Always a flawed fighter. All right, guys, Joe's going to show you a little bit of what he's going to do today. We went up Saturday where we're in the gym and did a lot of heavy bag work and a lot of leg work. A little video I did show you on the leg push-up machine. I don't know really technically what that machine's called, but he didn't use heavy weight. It's real extreme. He's doing it for explosiveness and for elasticity, not elasticity, elasticity, so he can last. So Joe's gonna do these sets and supercalifragilistic as he normally does. Rocky may zoom in and out of the frame here. I'm not going to show you all the sets today. And I'm going to have to get on to Joe again because he's not getting his placement straight. You've got your left arm is cocked out, son. It's still cocked out. All right, let's see what you got there. That's better. Just finish up your set with that. Good job. Just get your placement a little better. You're just getting bigger by the day, son. Bigger, stronger, faster by the day. Now he'll get probably a minimum of 100 to 150 to 200. I'll say between 1 and 200 is the way I should have phrased that, of these Russian twists that he's doing now. He'll do another variety, and then he'll do some leg lifts. And he won't get as many leg lifts or the up and punch sit-ups. And for those of you who don't know, Joe's coming off, you want both of them, son? Okay. He's coming off a bad back situation that we've been into, that we've had a couple of times, that you are just literally going to have if you are in the same type of... You need the other one? Oh, let me get you. There you go. I should have laid it down for you. So your answer to if you've got a style of fighting that is peekaboo type style, where you're doing a lot of bending at the waist and the knees, you're going to have to build your body. And I don't suggest any type of style like that unless you've got one hell of a punch. So this might help you back a little bit too, son.
I sometimes just don't stay still.
Well, we need to remember the next time to load them down, and it still might not be enough, but so we got one set down. I'm going to let Joe do one more set since he's making real good time here. He's going to do 5 sets here, but I'm going to video one more set. So he actually, when he hurt his back, he's lost a lot of core strength, which you will find that will happen. Obviously, if you get a back injury, you're going to lose core strength all the way around. He hasn't been able to do much core work for quite a while. And it's showing. He's got a little belly on him already. Joe does no worries in trying to make any weight. He's a heavyweight. So, and when I say heavyweight, he's over the I think it's 179 for Olympic heavyweight, amateur heavyweight. And he's well into it for 16 years old. He's just 16 years old. So, and Joe's hovering around the upper 180s, lower to mid 190s all the time. And right now he's a little heavy. So, he eats a lot. He eats a lot. We don't do a very high carb diet. A lot of fighters are doing high carb diets. We don't do that. Joe's almost on a full carnivore diet. However, we have for fillers rice and avocados. We do broccoli, peas, carrots, and things like that. And every once in a while, Joe will break down, and his treat is he'll eat some ice. He doesn't eat much sweets, but when he does, it's generally just ice cream. And if he's going to pig out, he'll end up having natural potato chips. And he likes those a whole lot. And here and there, I'll get him a pizza or make him a double hamburger, which will be almost a pound of meat on each burger, and he'll lay down a couple of those. And Joe eats about 1 kilo of beef or And on high carb days, we do have high carb days because you get more carbs in spaghetti, and we have spaghetti once a week or so. And but Joe makes it a point of, and I feed him to do this. He eats about 1 kilo of beef or chicken per day. And maybe that goes down some because on Sundays, it's a day off, he likes to do Chinese rice. So obviously he's not getting the kilo of meat or poultry on that day. So, and he does take a protein supplement and takes creatine. And I let him have creatine because it's so widely studied, and I regulate it. He gets 3 grams of that. We don't do a lot of these, say 5 grams a day. We don't do that. We do 3 grams a day because that's the true verifiable, unless we are being lied to, science behind everything. So Joe is developing into a big, not so tall. He's he's a little over 5'9", maybe 5'9.5". It could be 5'9 3/4 right now, and it's going to be about the size of Mike Tyson. I feel like Joe's going to be bigger, but we'll have to wait and see. Joe is bigger at 16 than Mike Tyson was at 16. And there's been a lot of exaggeration with concerns to the size of Mike Tyson. I met him when he was, I can't remember if he was 15 fixing to turn 16 or 16 at the time. And Joe's bigger than he was, if my memory's correct. And the other reason I know is if you're 201 plus, you would be, and Mike would have been in the super heavyweight division. So, and Mike was not. Mike was in the under 200 pound category. So Joe's right in line if he's not bigger, but he's damn well sure not smaller than Mike Tyson was at 16. And I believe he's bigger. And I believe if Mike were here today, he'd tell you that the same thing if he were in here with us. Joe's a beast. And we're following old school principles around here. I want to finish this video. Joe's going to continue on, but we decided to make a shorter video today. Go check out some of our other videos. I want to end this with saying Christ is King, Lord, and Savior, and all up in this house. And we hope He is in yours too. And we hope you all have a great, great week.